Hey y'all, DJ the Diva here. I'm coming at you with a cook with me. Today I'm making Alfredo. Got my noodles boiling, so I'm getting ready to take those and strain them right now for you. You guys can see that. I used different noodles today. What I used was angel hair pasta. Let me turn that off. And I'm going to let those drain there for a second. And this is the type of pasta I use, the angel hair. It's going to be shrimp Alfredo. This is the kind of shrimp I used. See how long and big this bag is? It's because it was 3 pounds and there's 51 to 60 shrimp per pound. I love getting this. This is a bargain. So I always purchase that bag. Okay, I got the grease going. Let me turn down my fire a little bit. And I have onions, diced tomato, diced green pepper, some ginger paste, and some cilantro paste. And we're just going to put that in there. Put that in there together. I turned down my fire. I got it on my number 3 setting. Low to medium. And I'm going to cook that until my onions become translucent. My green peppers soften up. Here are my shrimp, and as you can see, I seasoned them, pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. And I'm just going to swoosh that around. Now those shrimp do come with tails on, and it is a horrendous, I can't stress that enough. That's the baddest word I could think of for a restaurant. To be serving shrimp scampi or shrimp Alfredo and not take the tails off. So these are thawed with the tails off. I smush that around. I'm going to put a little bit of my paprika. I only had a little bit. Gotta get more of that. And let me see if I got some red pepper flakes. I'm going to put a dash of the Italian seasoning through my shrimp here. I did think that I had red pepper flakes. I don't use it often. Oh, I see it. Way in the back, because like I said, I don't use them often. Let me stir it up. And I try to put as many vegetables as I can muster up in there. I like one dish meals where you get a little bit of everything in it. So I got the meat, got the noodles, and vegetables here. Stirring them as they go. My red pepper flakes. I'm just going to put in with the shrimp. And I add my shrimp when my onions and stuff are half done because I do not want my shrimp to be mushy. I want it to be done, but I want it to be firm. Because after I cook it in here, it's going into sauce, remember. I don't want to be tasting like I'm tasting wet mush. Okay. This is coming along. I'm going to put my shrimp in now. Let me see if I can get you guys a seat at my stove. Can you guys see if I put you here? No. You guys see if I put you there. bear with me a minute. I'm rigging you up here. Okay, you can see my stove there. There we go. So, my onions and things are cooking down. So I'm going to throw in my shrimp now. This is for the whole family, so that's why there's so many shrimp here. Right. I'm going to turn that fire up to medium high. One of you little piggies tried to get away. And they're a medium-sized shrimp. See that? Small to medium. Okay. So, turned my fire up to medium high. I'm gonna let that cook. Let's get these noodles finished here. So they're done draining. I'm gonna put them back in the pot. And I usually don't go for the angel hair pasta, but try something different. And like I try to tell you guys, your meals don't have to be so elaborate. If you have time, you can definitely make your own Alfredo sauce. It's easy peasy. Heavy cream, butter, mozzarella, and Parmesan cheese. Loads of butter. And you just let that boil and come to a easy peasy. But I have ragu. Easy peasy quick. I think the most time I spent was taking the tails off my shrimp and chopping and dicing my vegetables. And my tomatoes are out of a can. They were diced out of a can, so there are definitely ways you can make it a little easier for yourself. There we go. Thought I wasn't going to get that open. I'm just pouring that in there. This is going to be a 1 meal fix. A 1 pot fix. Come on. There we go. I just got 2 because we like a lot of sauce. Y'all know I'm a sauce girl. And I'm just put it upside down so I can get every little bit up out of there. Alright. We don't like dry pasta over here. We don't like dry pasta. Okay. So I'm just going to mix this mix the sauce up on this pasta under a very low heat. I just have it on 2. So that's at one of my lowest heat settings. Get that all in there. And it's more than enough sauce. That shrimp is just about done. And you know when you complete your shrimp completely curl up, they're done. Plus they're going to have some cooking time in the sauce. It smells divine. I hope you guys are staying safe, staying in the house. You guys, if you listen, you stay in the house, you keep your social distance and whatever when you have to be out, and wear your mask and your gloves. The number of people getting sick will go down. The death toll will go down. And they'll eradicate the stay-at-home law that every state is going through. You know? They'll lift the curfew. If you listen, if you take precautions, if you wash your hands, wear your mask, use sanitizers, use gloves, create that distance. Okay, y'all. What I'm going to do now, and the shrimp look like this. Can you guys see that? Close. See how they're curled up? And I'm going to drain this because of the vegetables that hold water. There's a little water in there. Okay. So I've drained that. Boom. That's done. You clean out the sink here. I'm one of those that clean as I go. Now what I'm going to do here, turn this eye off, put this over here, put that on low. Let me get a big spoon. I'm going to fill this into this pot and mix it up with the sauce. A little bit at a time, just half and half. So everything gets... My oven is going to go on 350. Okay? This is just how I do it, because I like it ooey gooey. Now I could stop at this point and just let it continue to heat and the flavors melt, but I'm extra. Okay? Make sure I get every vegetable out of there. Them translucent seasoned onions. Okay. All right. Mix that up really well. Every bite you should be biting some shrimp and vegetables, honey. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour that into my pan, my baking dish. Just like so. And just so you know, my noodles are al dente. That way when they get done cooking, they're not mushy. Alright. Turn that eye off. You see this, guys? You see how good that looks? Well, it's going to get even better. Because what I'm about to do, I'm going to put some low moisture part skim mozzarella cheese on top. Put it in the oven. Let it get all bubbly and brown on the top. Stick me some garlic bread in the oven. Prepare a nice garden salad from my haul, you guys. Put a little bit of Parmesan, the powdered Parmesan cheese on top of this. Honey, and that is what's for dinner. Let me give you guys a look-see up close. You guys see? Look at that wonderfulness. When it comes out the oven, honey, it's going to be bubbling and brown. This is Deja the Diva. I love you guys to life. Act blessed, talk blessed, walk blessed, and be a blessing to who? Be a blessing to the Lord by blessing somebody else. I will see you in the next video. This was my Cook With Me segment. Something easy, peasy, quick, but satisfying for everybody. They are going to love this. So, and fresh squeezed lemonade. I always do that on Sundays. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a comment, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up, you guys. I love you to life. Act blessed, talk blessed, walk blessed, and be a blessing to who? The Lord. By blessing somebody else. Be safe, be healthy, be clean. Peace.